Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. Today we have a new nail lamp. So MelodySusie, they call their nail dryers, but this is a P-PLUS30G. This is their new nail lamp. And I also grabbed their little flash cure mini nail lamp. This is the P Artoro. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, so this is a beautiful little guy, which I've already have out, but I'm just getting this one in and I thought we would take a look at it. And I want to create some fun, funky Halloween nails that I know is going to need a lot of different products dried, or cured in this case. So let's go ahead and unbox this little guy, shall we? Ooh, okay, I do have enough room. I love their stickers. They're so cute. Super cute. We're gonna have the instruction manual. We're gonna need that, their little thank you card with all of their information. If you need a tutorial guide or anything like that, just go ahead and scan that little QR code and that'll be easy peasy for you. And your warranty, make sure that you always look at that and follow the instructions to get your warranty. I'm pretty sure there's a 6-month warranty. And then let's just take out this beauty, shall we? Okay, so this is their new and approved rechargeable and cordless nail light. So you have your charger cord here just in case you need her to charge. I'm assuming she might have a little bit of battery to her. Ooh, beautiful. Absolutely love. Little piece of plastic. Look at this. This is so nice. There's 30 little lights in her. So you're not going to have to worry about getting any dead zones when it comes to curing. You're going to get full cure. A detachable base. Which I love the little finger grooves. I feel like they're just it's so comfortable to keep your hand and you know where to keep your hand, which is nice. Personal preference, I do prefer a metal base, but to be honest, this is really cute. I don't mind. And then look at that. And I like how it cuts down. It's not just like fully out. It goes in a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you'll see it better this way. It grooves in. That is so nice. Okay. Let's turn her on and see. Ooh, we do have a nice charge. So you have your 30 seconds. Oh, and it's censored. Beautiful. So you have your 30 seconds, your 60 seconds, and your 99 seconds. The 99 seconds is like a low heat mode, I'm pretty positive. Let's see if it feels any lower. It does, okay. If you go into your 60 seconds, yeah, like this light is hot. I can feel those lights penetrating. That's how strong this is. Oh my god, that is amazing. So this is fast curing of all gels equipped with enhanced 30 UV LED lights, which is amazing. The little light beads. It's 48 watts. You have your 3 timer setting, detachable base. Ooh, and she is so pretty. And this comes in 4 different shades. You can get pink, you can get blue, you can get purple, and then I believe they have just the white. I love that I got the pink. I wanted to match out my full set of everything that I got. I have the pink dust collector, the pink drill, and then I wanted the light just to be like a little bouge and everything to match so beautifully. But it's so nice and like compact. It's a really nice size. It's so sleek. I don't know why I'm just loving this. It has some ridges on the edge. Give it that like little like retro-ish design. I don't know. I'm just loving it. It's so pretty. I just want to keep touching it. It's so soft. So I think this is so cute. So I want to create some Halloween nails and I'm going to be using a lot of different molds and products and we're just going to try a whole whack of different things in all truth. So this is a perfect time to test out this beautiful light. I also want to talk about their little light. I actually just grabbed this off of their Amazon storefront. It's a little bit easier for me in Canada to grab them that way. And if you do shop on the Amazon storefront with MelodySusie, their products are still under warranty. So this is their little flash cure light. And I have flash cure lights, I'm not going to lie, but I'm such a fan of MelodySusie. When I seen this, I'm like, yes, I need it in my life. This little light feels so strong. Like, OMG, it is such a like powerful little light. I'm obsessed. I personally just attached a little piece of Velcro so I can attach it to my little stand over here. and it's just my go-to. I'm loving it. I personally love flash cure lights like this for gems. If you're doing any design, line work, or anything like that, if you just want to quickly go over and flash cure it, and then that way you can move on and not have to worry about it smudging or rhinestone placement so they're not moving out of the way or anything. I'm obsessed with this little one. As soon as I seen that they came out with the little handheld, I'm like, yes ma'am, I need it. I need it for my gems, my rhinestones, any nail art like that. So I went and I purchased it right away off of their Amazon storefront, which again is a little easier for me in Canada. But if you do go on their MelodySusie website, I do have a discount code for you guys to help save you some money. If you're interested in the little flash cure, oh my god, you gotta get it. Like, you have to get this little light. It is so amazing. Like I said, putting a little Velcro on it and attaching it to my stand is just like a vibe. And then this is just beautiful as well. Like I said, I love the ridging. It feels so nice and sleek. Ew. And I love that it's cordless. You don't got to worry about charging it. So just one less cord. It's always beautiful. 2 hours fully charged. So I'm loving it. And it's censored, so you don't have to worry about hitting the button every time. Mark out what time you're wanting to go for and it will remember the time for you. So I have it set on 60. It's going to remember that 60-second time. And then I can go in and cure. So that is really nice. I'm loving that. So I thought what we would do today is go ahead and create some kind of like fun and funky Halloween nails. I've been wanting to create a design with very outlandish. I got this mold and I want to create bat wings and attach bat wings on my nail. Like, I really think I'm going to do this as a press-on set because it's going to be so outlandish, and I think it'll be a little bit harder to do like the water nails and all that on me. I'd much rather just be able to put it on and go. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to figure out which one of these I want, and we're going to do some crazy big bat wings and just have fun with this set. I think it's going to look so neat. And I'm super excited to see how we do this and how we get this to attach to nails. So we're definitely going to be needing probably both these lights in here to help us figure this out in life. But let's jump into that. I'm just going to go ahead and size them for my fingers. I'm just going to do a one hand for this video and then see where we need to go from there. I'm going to go shopping in my nail studio and grab a few different items that I think I'm going to want to incorporate in this nail design. And then we're going to get started. But thank you again to MelodySusie for sending me this beautiful nail lamp. I think it is just honestly so pretty. And I love that it matches the drill and the dust collector. Like, I feel like I'm just so bougie now. I just absolutely love that. And I personally love their little flash cure light. I would throw it in. They're so reasonable. Over on the site, I think they're like 10 or 20 bucks. Like, it's really not that much. And I love it. I just put a little piece of Velcro and I stick it to my little stand right here because I really like that for more flashing rhinestones and like my work as I go, not so much for Gel X. I personally love their bigger light for Gel X. It is beautiful. It has a sensor. It's just all you need in your life. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on our crazy Halloween nails, shall we? Alright guys, so I went shopping in the studio, got everything I think I'm going to need for now at least. And so nail tips, I'm going to use these ones. I think I got them off Temu or Shein. They're just pretty long, I can't talk, can't think. They're pretty long, square, and they're not a good, there's no C-curve to them, so I like that they're straight, and I think this is going to work good for like the water nails. Now I was only going to water nail 2 of them for inside, like it looks like inside the bat cave. Like, this is my vision. So my vision is to basically make it look like a bat cave, and then inside all the bats will be like kind of moving around, and that's like the water vibe. But I think I'm going to just do all of them like that. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to do all of them. I think I'm going to do all 5 water nails and just see how that goes. And then, yeah, I don't know. We're just going to try it. Yeah, I still think I'm going to try it. So, sorry that the window's open, but it's so warm nowadays. Like, it's just like 23 in, what is the date? October 22nd. I know I'm so late getting this done. But anyways, so I'm going to put them on this little piece of like paper. It's just like a piece of plastic type of paper. And then I'm just going to put all my nails down, and then we're going to cure it in our light. Now for that, I'm going to use Lisette's Bling It, the LGM Pro. It is a no wipe rhinestone glue, and it's pretty decent thickness, so I think that's what I'm going to use for it. And then once I get all that done, we will just kind of go from there from the design. So I haven't really done this before like this. I've done it with a tip, but I see this way looks a lot easier. So we're just going to kind of go for it. That's my vibe of how I like to do nail art. I have an idea and I want to go for it. I want to try it. So you guys are going to come along with me and try this crazy design. So we're going to get this done and then we're going to go ahead and do our mold of our I'm just going to use this regular hard gel. It says polygel on it, but it's not that thick. It's not thick like a polygel, so I don't know why they say that. But you know, some of these places, I think I got this off of Shein, and sometimes they just come up and say whatever they want to say. Always wear gloves for that exact reason. Yeah, so I think the rest I'll just do voiceover, guys, because I need that window to stay open. It's kind of hot in here, and they've already turned the AC off in my building. So I have no choice but to have some windows open today. Yeah, so if anything else, I'll talk to you on the other side. Let's get to creating, shall we? Alright guys, let's get creating these water nails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the LGM Pro No Wipe Rhinestone Glue and I'm going to use that as like my base. So I'm going to put a pretty decent amount on this little clear piece of plastic paper guy. And then I also marked my nails where the edge of my nail bed would end, so that way I'm not putting the glue up too high, because what you're doing is basically making a backing for your water nails. So I'm just going to set them in there, and I do want to press down a little bit on them so that way the glue can kind of come up on the sides and kind of make sure that they're all sealed in. I haven't done this, honestly. I think I did this maybe once before the water nails, but I did it with tips on the bottom, so I've never actually done it this way, so I'm just going by what I've seen. But it actually does work very well. And then a beautiful subscriber was telling me to try Vaseline inside of a mold, so I definitely wanted to give that a go. So I put a little bit in one of those 10-gram pots, so it's like Studio Vaseline now. And I just took an old brush and I'm just going to put a very thin amount inside of this mold, and that way I'm hoping that the gel will not stick to the mold in any sort. Now I don't know how it would be without doing that with the molds. Like I've done it once before with gel polish in very small molds, and to be honest, like it stuck. It was so annoying. I think it's still stuck in there. There's pieces and it just kind of ripped it up. So I'm going to try this and hopefully that it works well. And actually it does work well because now we're in the future talking about this. So I'm also going to take this little palette, what do you call these little things? Spatula, sorry, for paint, and I'm just going to kind of scoop my gel up with that. At least this way I can kind of control the amount I get inside the mold. I do not want it to overflow by any means. So I'm just going to basically fill up the mold to the top. You don't want to overfill it, like I said, and then get a, what do you call it, like a lipstick applicator, and just clean up the edges. And then I'm going to stick it right in my lamp, give it a full 60 seconds. I think I did go ahead and do 120 just to make sure. I know it's a lot of gel, but it's also see-through gel, so it did cure fully. Just to make sure though it does cure, I did put it in for two times, so that's 120 in total. And then I'm just going to cut up these nails. Now I've seen people rip off the edges, and I think when you do that you want to pull it towards you, not like pull it backwards, because then you might lift off the backing of the nail. But I just cut mine down, and then I just kind of, like I said, I ripped it going towards the nail, so that way you're not going to rip off the backing. Or just take your scissors and kind of like clip it out that way, and that way it's a little bit less filing for you to do. So what I'm going to do is I want to take out my molds, and if you see that they came out so beautifully, like I can't even believe how beautifully they came out with that Vaseline trick. Thank you so much, love. I truly appreciate you. That was such an amazing trick. I'm going to do that all the time now, I feel. It just works so well, but just use a little bit. So what I want to do is, I know we're skipping forward. You're like, what happened? We missed all that. I'm going to come in and explain in real time here in a minute, but let's just go ahead and we're going to paint the little black bat wings, and that way we can move on to our next step of creating this nail design. Alright guys, so I'm honestly over. I was doing this for legit, I feel like 3 hours just to get these stupid, what do you want to call it, like water nails. Like they're okay, I guess. Like they're not bad. I just don't like it. It's not giving me the vision that I wanted. So I'm gonna boycott this water nail idea. Like I think I've just come to the realization that I really don't like the aquarium water nail vibe. Maybe I'm just not the best at it, I don't know. And I feel like you're not seeing it as much as I thought. Going in with a darker background is just not really the vibe. So I'm going to boycott the whole idea of this. And I'm actually going to go ahead and even switch the shape. I'm going to go and do stiletto I think that's where I originally wanted to go anyways. So I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to boycott this whole thing. In all truth, all that work trying to figure out how to get the oil in, all that. I just use baby oil. But they're, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of them. So it is what it is. We tried it, don't like it. I do like the way that the wings came out. I want to put a little bit of detail in them, but I really like that. So I'm going to keep the wings, and we're just going to go ahead and use a different nail shape. I think we're going to keep pretty long, and then we're going to try to create like the bat and just some spiders and bats. I think that's where I really want to go, keep it spiders and bat themed type of vibe. But yeah, so let's just start all over, shall we? Alright guys, so it seems that I don't know, I thought I pressed play and I didn't press play. It happens to the best of us. So I went down with 2 nails. We're going to do every other nail. So 3 nails have Twilight Tint, which is this beautiful, gorgeous glitter purple, which was in their October collection with Madame Glam. And then the beige color down, which is like the nudie color, that is Beige Rose. I recently showed it in my Think Pink. I know I brought it to you guys and I was like, it wasn't like the most rosy, but I was like, oh, it's beautiful. It really is just like a gorgeous color. So that is what I'm going down as like my Frenchies, and I want to do 2 kind of elongated Frenches on 2 of the nails as like the accent nail, and soon you will see that I went in and did 2 full cover with the glitter. Oh my god, if you're a purple and glitter fan, Twilight Tint, I completely recommend that one. It is like, I don't know, how do you say the gold or the glitter would be in it? Kind of like a foil-ish glitter to it. It lays so beautifully flat. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. If you're, like I said, a purple and a glitter fan, that one's for you. And honestly, this Beige Rose is one of my faves. I knew it was going to be. That's why I definitely wanted to show you guys in the last one. Throw that in your cart. And you can always use my discount code for Madame Glam as well to save yourself 30%. It'll be down in the description below. But for this, I'm just going to continue on with that. And I'm going to make sure that my French is good. I'm not feeling the best at them. So I take my time and I compare the 2, make sure they all line up. That's always a big little trick for me that I like to do. At least that way I know if they kind of are matching. I just take it and legitly line it up until like I feel that they're both perfect. And I really like the way they came out. Actually, I was quite surprised with this one because I'm not that good at Frenchies. But just take your time and you'll get her down. Don't worry. Yeah, so we're just going to continue to do this little bit of the design. See all of them together. So cute. And then for the bat wings, I want to attach the bat wings onto the nail. I'm going to put it on the thumbnail so it's actually more easier for like you to actually wear. I was going to put it on the middle nail, but then it might have like interfered with my other charms that I want to put some other big body charms on. So I'm going to go in and take my MelodySusie drill with my MelodySusie dust collector. Like I said, I have the whole little set now. They're just so cute. I love all 3 of them. And I'm just going to thin out these wings a little bit so that way I can put the body in between it. I'm also going to create like this little bat body, like make a whole bat. This was super fun to actually try to achieve. It's a little bit more difficult trying to create like a little animal dude on here, but I think it turned out super cute. And I'm just going to use a couple other products to create the body, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes. I just want to go and thin down the mold a little bit. It doesn't need to be as thick. This way the body can sit right over top of it and it not be as bulky.
What if we could stop the pain from hurting? What if we knew that love could mend the spirit broken into reverse a broken feeling? broken into reverse that broken feeling.
Now I'm going to take some carving gel, and I think I got this off of Amazon a while ago, to be honest. It's been quite some time now. Yeah, and I'm going to create the body. Now with the carving gel, it's very moldable, so you can use your fingers or anything like that to kind of mold it into shape. Definitely put gloves on, guys. Do not be touching this with your bare hands. It is still has all that gel and chemicals, and it can cause allergic reactions, so please glove up when you're using this. But it's so cool because it's like you could just mold it. It's almost like a little Play-Doh vibe of product, so it's really cool and fun to play with. So I'm just going to kind of mold this, and the best tool that I've found to mold these little guys is silicone tools, because it just doesn't really stick to that as much. And I'm going to try my best to make this little dude look like a bat, and I'm going to put eyes on it with some molding gel and a little mouth and like bangs. Oh yeah, we're going to try our best to make this little dude look like a real bat on our thumbnail. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Thanks, fam!
To say, yeah, I do, and I will follow wherever you may go. I know it's so uncertain, but I'm tired of hurting now. All my tears and searching, gonna open up my curtains now, 'cause I don't wanna miss out. Take me on a big adventure. Baby, if we stay together, we can stay young forever. Where will you go if you could time travel? Take me on a big adventure. Baby, if we stay together, we can stay young forever. Where will you go if you could time travel? You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken.
So now that we got our spider web all down, I tried my hand at drawing one. I think it turned out pretty cute. And I'm using the Madame Glam chrome paint, which is super cute. It's a holographic chrome paint. I feel like you see the holographic a lot more when you're doing like line work, not so much a full cover nail as I like showed it. So on here as well, I want to just take kind of what's left on my brush, not a lot, and just go around the edges of the bat. So at least this way the bat will kind of like give it detail, like a little bit of shadowing type of vibe. I did that a little bit earlier with some of the white, but I think after going in with the texture gel, and that was just Madame Glam's texture gel, I think the black texture gel, and that just kind of gave, I was thinking at least it would give the bat, to make it look like it has its fur, so it would give it some texture so it wasn't as smooth as just having the carved gel. I think it looks pretty cute actually when you're real up close. And so here I'm going to try the Bindini No Wipe gel. This is the thicker base gel. It is not no wipe, they lied to me. You have to still wipe this, which is like annoying, but hey, at least that's why I do it, right? I buy them to try them to tell you guys. So if you're looking for a non-wipe, I wouldn't recommend that, even though it clearly says no wipe right on the freaking lid of it. It's still a bit tacky. It's not crazy tacky, but you definitely still need to wipe it. So, but the consistency is actually good for these style of charms that are really big body guys. So I got these little spiders. Oh, where did I get that? Was that Shein or Temu? I'm so sorry, I can't remember. I'll try to find the link though. I just don't remember which store. Oh my god, they're so big, but they're scary, but they're cute all at the same time. So because they're like, their butts are big blingies, it kind of doesn't scare me as much. And then a couple of the other nails, I just put some sticker decals. I used sticker decals of a spider web and a spider hanging from it, just to kind of tie in the spider-ish vibe of it. Very simple. And then on this nail here, I want to tie in more bats. So I want to put some bat sticker decals down, and I have some little bats I got in, like charm bats. Again, guys, I don't even remember where I got them. It's either AliExpress, Shein, or Temu. Those are the three places I usually shop for my nail art. And if you remember back in a haul, then that's amazing. I'm so sorry I don't though. I think I buy too much things. So yeah, I just want to put some sticker decals on this nail, kind of as like the bats are flying around, and then I want to use one of the bigger bats to go down just as like that 3D vibe. I loved combining both sticker decals and charms together. I think it just gives elevation to the nail. So I'm going to continue to use the same gel, even though it's a non-wipe. It actually does work well though. It was just a pain that it's not wipe. Or it's, yeah, it says it's wipe, but it's or no wipe, but then it is a wipe. Freaking bugger faces. I hate when people lie to me. Why? Like, just say it's a wipe then. But anyways, we're going to use this, and I'm going to cure it down. And to be honest, like, I don't know, I just think it looks so cute. So I wanted to go ahead, and I have a smaller version of the big version of the spider. So I'm going to put that down. And then I'm also just going to grab a couple little charms and make it look like the spider is hanging from the web. There is some silver decals on these nails, spider webs. They're a little bit harder to see, I see, as I'm filming, but they are there, and it's just going to make it look like the spider is like hanging down. I don't know, I think they turned out so cute. I absolutely love them. I think they're so fun for Halloween. I definitely would wear them and rock them out. Let me know down below, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Are you guys dressing up? Are you going to a party? Are you handing out candy this year? I'm gonna get some candy and to give downstairs. So they hand it out in the building in the party room. So I think that is super fun for the kiddos. I don't know, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything this year, to be honest. I think I'm just going to kind of chill home, probably catch up on some editing, and maybe film some nails and practice my acrylic. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do this year. But let me know, would you ever consider putting a huge bat like this on your nails and actually wearing it? I don't know if I could wear it, but it being on the thumb I think is actually a vibe, because I don't think it would stab you or get caught as much because it is on the thumbnail. So what do you guys think? Would you rock these? I think they turned out super cool and super fun. Oh my god, I love that freaking purple glitter. Oh, you're gorgeous. I think the bat is so cute. I love him. Let me know down below if you guys would rock this set. Would you ever actually just wear it? Oh my god, I don't know. I'd be scared. I think it'd get caught everywhere, but for Halloween, I think it's such a vibe, and it would be like a statement for your costume, that's for sure. You could be like a big bat and have your nails as like a little bat vibes. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.